Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro, you will see and hear in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emrick. Tonight, we focus on a team that is at the end of a long road trip, and it hasn't been good so far. But what do you tell them before the last, thank goodness, the last game?
Well, if you can win this game, you don't have to worry about the prior games that you had on this long road trip. Let's make it a positive trip by ending it the right way and finding a way to win this game. The Islanders' ownership and management team cannot be happy with the results of this trip to this point. There might be some big changes if they don't win this game here tonight. So the pressure is on to win this last game before they head back home off the road trip.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's getting the start. He'll be the last line of defense for the home team. He gets the call to the crease despite losing that last game. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. It's another key game in the latter part of a hockey season. You never know what impact the events of this night are going to have, but the night has begun. Play has stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
All the window dressing around this team looks great. The arena's beautiful. The jerseys look fantastic. The merchandise is all over the stands as the fans have bought just about everything out of the souvenir shops. That's great. Now we'll see what the ice looks like when the players start to play.
Okay, Ray, thank you. On to Filppula. Quick wrist shot. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
To Leddy, and he gets it back. Down in the corner to Bailey. Skates out with it. Throws it in front. Blocker save. Feeds it in front. Recollected. The Whalers are driving it from the wing. He takes that point pass. Shoots one. Scores! Terrific way to begin for your home fans. It's 1-0.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
Seattle's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. And that's a face-off win. Right near the line. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 22.
Gives it over to the point. In front. In the slot. Scooped up by Camilleri. Seattle's getting an attack ready in their own end. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
If you're driving a red truck with
Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
The Whalers' preseason preparation obviously has paid off for them as they've had an excellent first half of the year. There hasn't been any apparent weak spots in their lineup. Contributions up and down all across their lineup. And also they've had very good goaltending, which no team can win without.
Many thanks, Ray. Cut that pass in his own end. Pitching it to Silfverberg. Parked in the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Trying to go to Nash. Now it's directed to Pearson. Is able to move on in. Tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Defensive zone win. Seattle's lugged it back into their own end. Driving in from no man's land. Back to the point. Slid to Marner. Receives that pass from the other side. Oh, what a hit that one was. Chip to Everly. Got his glove on that one, but it's loose.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
They won that draw. And thrown down to Kuhnhackl. Just walking the tightrope. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. The Whalers skated up on the side. Important interception there. Sends to the point. Off target, goes wide. Moving it to Maroon. The Whalers have it along the side at mid-ice. Nicely received at the point. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. Propelled to Ladd. Turned away with the stick. The Whalers skated up on the side. Got that pass in his own end.
Gord's shaking his head after making that pass. He knows better than that. That puck cannot go into that section of the ice.
Shot on. Save. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. That diffuses the attack for now.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
A little over 5 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Made the save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Solid win of the draw. That puck struck him in front. Intercepted that one at an important place. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
It's gotten behind the net. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Can start the attack going in the zone. Gathered up by Bailey. Shot. Smart recovery by Hickey. Directing that one to Jaskin. Tries to get it on net. Save there. And he holds on and stops play.
Bailey's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
Nearing the final minute. Slid back across from one point to the other. Great save. Beat him on that one. Hickey slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Islanders are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Seattle's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 34 seconds.
And he dumps it in. Pitching this one to Point. Close in play. Wonderful stop. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. It's a 1-0 game.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season ticket. Guarantee your
Trouba's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up?
website.
We go to break. Period about to start. A look ahead.
New York's looking to play with the puck much more in this period. They didn't have much possession time, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
Power play continues here into this period. Fires! Smart recovery by Pavelski. Lets it go. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Critical win of the draw. Oh, snaps the shot. Wonderful save. Nice face-off win. Lets it go. Skill play by Boychuk. Snapping a pass to Marner. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Seattle's moving the puck up the wing. Oh, broke it up. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop. Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Handled with the stick. The Islanders are starting back in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Nice work by Ellis. Passing one off now to Jaskin. Using the point. Laid on to Ellis. And down to Pavelski. The puck heads to neutral zone. And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there. Collected by Ellis. Looking to Marner. On to Jaskin. Slid the Carrick. Chip to Pavelski. Slides it to the point. Whoa, what a play! And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. Good poke check by Bailey. New York's in possession and moving up the wing. Points it. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. Nash is getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Islanders will send out their power play unit for the first time.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
Good intercept in his own end. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. That was one. He'll get the number on.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
In front. Point blank save.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Boychuk's a type of player that loves to get involved physically, and he did right in the middle of that huge collision.
Nice face-off work. Trying to get rid of that puck. That puck flopped out of play, bounced from one row to the next. But a very adroit fan from Chillicothe, Ohio has a souvenir of the game. New York's quick on the draw. Good defensive read with that one. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. The Islanders go back so that they can come back on this power play. New York's moving it up the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Clears the zone. Puck is thrown to Lee. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. The Whalers have this game even by killing off the penalty. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Propelled to Vlasic. Has it back deep. That's just a good, effective close-off. Score! They'll take it. It went off a defender and in. It counts.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Whalers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. The Islanders control from the faceoff. Takes that pass from the other point. Great glove save. Play continues. Got that pass off the boards. Gets that pass in the corner. And down to Bailey. Slides it to Leddy. Pass across at the point to Filppula. Pitch to Filppula. Pulls the trigger. Score! They're back to within 1.
Filppula's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Goalies hate getting beaten up over the glove side. They think they're in position, and they feel that they can catch just about anything. Not this time.
The Islanders, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
By number 51, Valtteri Filppula, assisted by number
Did not get anything up. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
The Whalers have taken a slashing minor here.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
New York's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Hits the post and out.
Lee's trying to get it.
Rang it off the post. Rings it off the post. Skates out with it. And he gets it back. They're getting all organized now. Forks it to Lee. Point to point. Whips a pass. What a strong shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Pretty easy stop. Once he's in the butterfly, he can slide side to side and control the rebound.
A little under 7 minutes still on the clock in the second. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just 1. Outstanding body contact.
Pavelski's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note. Seattle's aggressive forechecking has been a key to this period. Every time their opponent has the puck, they get a body on them, and as a result, they've scored goals to take the lead.
The Islanders win the draw. Hoisted wide to Bailey. Save. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Great job in his own end with that interception.
Everly's turnover is one of over-effort. He wants to make something happen. He turns the puck over. Now they got to chase the puck back down.
Pass attempt to Filppula. Seattle's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals, and low-scoring games kind of bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical.
Pitching it to Komarov. Looking from the corner. Great save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Trying to go to Marner. Nice steal there by Cizikas. Decides to head for the corner. Wow, what a glove save.
He took it right away from him.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Under 3 minutes to be played in the second. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. They won that draw. What a ripper from the point. And a save. Takes that pass. Here we go. And now it's directed to Maroon. Gains the zone. Using the point. He's got it. With a shot. Score! He got the post with that one.
Dallas isn't quick enough to catch up to that rocket. And then to have it hit off the post and go in, no chance.
The Whalers now have a 2-goal lead, and we're late in the second period. Do they try to protect this, at least to get to the horn? It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Moving it to point. Stole that pass.
1 minute left.
Into the last minute of the second period. Laid on to Hickey. Steps in from the neutral zone. And at an angle to Del Zotto. Answers it with the blocker. To Beauvillier. Lets the shot fly. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments where the puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause
Fost's goal looks pretty big now because that lead is 2. Something to build on as the intermission has arrived. Down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
New York's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
What a tremendous hit.
Pavelski's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around.
In all alone. On to Pavelski. Slid to Pulak. Directing that one to Bailey. Gets in and he'll look over his options. He caught it and he holds on.
Sometimes the game goes so fast that nobody's in position to deliver a hit. That was a thumping hit, a really clean play.
New York's got it. Corral. Kicked out of that cluster. Pitching this one to Ellis. Snapping a pass to Camilleri. That's a solid save. Terrific determination by Camilleri. Took that away in his own zone. That one is pointed to him. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
He gets his puck on the backhand and is able to fire it off effectively. That's in the back of the net.
Leddy's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Islanders have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by 1 here, with still time left in this third period. New York's won that faceoff. They have it. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Takes that pass. Sails it. Passing one off now to Pearson. Look out, here it comes.
I I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Gathered up again by Boychuk. And has been the case in the NHL for decades. You do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit.
Just over 6 minutes have been skated so far. And we turn to page 32 of the broadcaster's handbook. The next goal could be a big goal. Cuts off that pass on the attack. And sent down to Marner. Looking to Ladd. Flop back in, and it's time for another line change. Puck is thrown to Pavelski. Outlet up the middle to Carrick. He banked it right ahead. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards. Pass attempt to Komarov. In with it now. Chip to Komarov. Has that point pass as well. Saved there. Seattle skating it back in their own zone. Pitching it to Filppula. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Gord. Fires. Great save. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
I've seen a lot of great goaltending performances. I don't know that I've seen many better than this. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Solid face-off win. Right into the slot. You could almost count that one, but no. Pittsburgh's next on the agenda on this long homestand that the fans are just thoroughly enjoying here as the entire hockey world seems to be floating right through in front of their eyes. Over 9 minutes still showing on the clock this period. New York's back to within one in this game. Hickey slashed and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Islanders get a minor penalty for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Seattle's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Now it's directed to Kunako. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Seattle's in their own end and in possession. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. A big one-timer. Good save there. It's dumped in. They must retreat and start back again. They've got it. Moving it to Silverberg. Skates up the center zone wing. One-timer. Wonderful stop. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Greiss is able to make the save. He didn't get a lot of it, but enough as the puck trickles away.
Good job on the draw. The Islanders are moving the puck in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Directing that one to Pavelski.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Skilled play by Komarov.
one.
The Whalers wheel one ahead up the wing. To the point it comes. On the outside, a shot. Save. Bryce got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather.
Fifila's skating ability allowed him to really put a lot of force in behind that big hit.
A little under 5 minutes left to go here in the third. 5 goals in this game. It's a 3-2 contest, and it's tight. Pitching this one to Eberle. Nicely into the zone.
Big collision in open ice.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Has it in his own end. The Islanders have it up the wing. Taken over again. Great work with the stick. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Camilleri. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And he gains the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. New York's got a minor penalty here for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Cizikas with an important face-off win just when one was needed.
They didn't take advantage on the power play.
Score! A power play goal.
Silverberg's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Pearson's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
New York's collected another victory on the faceoff. Offside is called, and so a neutral zone faceoff.
Tanner Pearson. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 20 seconds.
The Islanders win that neutral zone faceoff. Nearing the last minute of the third period. New York's pulling their goalie for the extra man. The Whalers with possession in the neutral zone. Net empty. Terrific determination by Joe Pavelski. Passing one off now to Bailey. Gains the blue line. Flings it. Dings it off the iron. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. A critical win of the draw there. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Tried to be too fine. That puck is delivered right on the tee for him. He pounds it, and it's wide of the net.
A textbook stick save. Makes the save and covers for the whistle.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
He uses the stick to control where the rebound goes, so there's no second opportunity.
Okay, now they've won it. Let's see. Oh, a save there. Holds on and gets that whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
great offensive zone win. What a hit that was.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Silfverberg's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Net open, and cashes in.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
That'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 14, Tanner Pearson.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. New York's got a lot of work to do.
Unacceptable. Forget the score, just the effort. Need to be much better in the future.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.